Hello and good afternoon. It is Friday. Well, it's afternoon for me. So, yeah, hope everybody is well for this. This was phase 6. It's new Snowrunner, big new Snowrunner. So we've got a whole host of trucks here in Maine. They're all outside because, as you can see, not much of the surrounding area has been built. So it's our job in this content patch to build it. So we've got to build this garage area and this sawmill area. Those are basically the objectives if we take a look there. New sawmill and the garage. So we're going to get started with the sawmill aspect, with the overall goal to be to get the Tayga, which requires doing the following: old sawmill, then trailer with new equipment, then sawmill the final stage, and then starting the plank production. That is how you get the Tayga. So without further ado, we're going to do this first task of a landslide near the production site, which is here. Well, the task is here, the landslide is here, and we'll need this so we can get to the cabin construction area. Because this cabin building, that's back. Yeah. Right, so we've got to go and get 4 wooden planks. So the truck I'm going to use for this is, so this is a modded as of 73210, as you can tell by the enormous wheels. Still on the regular suspension setup, but fits these wheels very nicely. So we're going to head roughly north. And we've got, you can tell it's modded because it's a vanilla truck with a roof rack. So we're going to head out across Maine. I went and got 2 of the watchtowers already just to sort of speed things up so that when I open the map, people can, see what's around. But for the meantime, we're going to head up to... Oh, there are 2 spots up here? Oh, I see. So there are many warehouses. And there's one down there. So it's going to, I think, head to this one and then come back. Unfortunately, the modded version of this truck doesn't have the 3-slot cargo bed. So I'm bringing a trailer. But this is a pretty good map to drive around. You can see there's green, there's brown and black mud, and there's snow. It's got everything. And this truck has enormous, muddy, loving tires. Just look at it go. There is a... So the reason for this mod, I think initially was... Oh, was this supposed to be going... Yes, I was supposed to turn right. I always do that. Yeah, the reason for this mod initially was the fact that the nose can hit a lot of terrain and there was no lift kit. So there is a lift kit available for this, but I think it's too high. It's too much. Considering the wheels don't get any bigger, they're all the same size. And it also comes with a bigger fuel tank. Plus, what's that? 20, 40, 60, 80, 140 spare litres. I believe this bit's quite deep. Yep, it sure is. Just while we're in the pond. Yeah, we're heading... down here. This is basically the long way around here because there's no bridge and these hillsides are pretty steep. You can get a scout up the short way through the lumber mill, but not something like this. That would be a lot of messing around when I could just, drive normally. I prefer to just drive normally. Hope everything is sounding and looking okay so far as well. Should be. Right. Out of that stuff. I will be using waypoints a little bit just while I'm still learning the map. Hope everyone else has been enjoying Phase 6 so far, as well as any other new games that people might be playing. Because that's the point, isn't it? It's to enjoy it, have fun. Right. Gets a bit easier from here. So, back into auto. Still need to grab... there is like an active suspension mod for the vanilla version of this truck that I should get hold of. But they've still only got one set of mud tires, and they're not even like good ones. So the big problem with this area that it has faced is a big flood, a huge flood. A bit like Michigan, really. So as you'll see later on, there's a heavily flooded area. These arrows are just coming up, popping up and disappearing whenever they like. Maybe it's a proximity thing. This truck is doing a good job so far. I maybe wouldn't come through here with a smaller truck. It's pretty fast flowing water, so you don't want to be swept away. But sort of on each little island that's left over, there's a branch or a tree that you can use either as an anchor or a winch point, just to help you along. Oh, this one looks like you have to come left first and then to the right. These massive wheels making mincemeat of the terrain. So yeah, once we get this area open, we'll move on to the main contract, really. There's a couple of fuel bits dotted around. I should maybe look at doing the fuel station as well, because obviously I need fuel to run. But maybe we can do that with a combo. Probably could have just left the trailer on the other side, to be honest, but that's alright. And the last small, well, second to last crossing is here. Hey Fuad, how's it going? Good to see you. Swing around. Come on, get out of this last bit. So yeah, this is another place of basically limited cargo supplies, and when you've got cabins to make, limited cargo is a bit of a pain. But there you can see big flooded area there with that road. I really like this one, this truck mod. I've used it a lot. I use it mostly for the different tires and the roof rack. Rather than any sort of lift kit. It doesn't really change the name of it, so I couldn't tell you what the mod is called. Right, let's come over to this side. Stop the nose biting down. Hello, Team Explit Gaming. Which is balanced. I'd say it's pretty balanced because it does. The only thing it changes are the tires that are available. Oh, Christ, can't go this way, can I? The tires. It gives it a bit more fuel. And the add-ons are actually fairly outdated now, so it's not overpowered. And there you go, there's a reason it's not overpowered. I still got stuck. Although I think it was one of those branches. How's everything? Does everything sound okay? Well, I just tore this through this river. Oh, speaking of fuel, hello. Oh, there are 4 wooden planks here. Oh, I'm just going to take them all. Now to go back the way I came. Yeah, that's sort of the reason I didn't do a review of the Ankh, because it's virtually the same as the vanilla one, just that you can add a van body or a saddle instead of a sideboard bed. The fuel consumption is still through the roof, and yeah, just wheel spins. It's exactly, I want to say it's exactly like the normal one. I'm not really bothered about that truck. Other mods that I have installed include the Unimog, which is the Mercedes U4023. So I've got this with its yellow wheels, just a little jarring. And some trucks I don't use at all. So actually the Ankh is there, the Ankh Civilian, the Cat 381, is it 381 or 281? A 681 even, the Warthog, the Tatra 805, and the Khan Sentinel. So these will be the trucks I use in this region, and they're all outside obviously because the garage isn't built. You've got there's like a contract for each aspect of the garage. So like a trailer shop, repair, fuel, the works. Right. As we are just about to get to the road, is there, why did the map turn around? There's not really a different way back, is there? Yeah, if anybody has any ideas about getting this upgrade, let me know. Because it's out there, to say the least. It's way out there. Drives a lot like the Zix. I don't think it drives as well as the Zix, but I see what you mean. It doesn't quite have. I do have to, like the Zix, you can just leave it in auto and it'll just go through everything. But this, is useful to go into low range. From left, it's easy. What from the left? The route? I mean, I'm not new to the map. I've driven on the map before, so. Alright, so we crawl through all this water again. Yeah, I mean, it would... Ooh. I suppose with this, you've got the trade-off of 2 spare wheels, which I'm known to absolutely rinse through. Oh, for that upgrade. It puzzled me from the left. What, like... Well, because the island stops there. What, you cross here? So I've tried that, but the trucks ended up getting, well, just sinking and then just flowing along the water like this. Or is there some shallow area that you can sort of drive on? The little isle on the left. Oh, here! So you come out to here, cross, and then, I suppose that is one thing I didn't try. I just tried floating the twin steer across the gap. Okay, let's have a look at that later. Oh yeah, they didn't change the horn, did they? But it kind of sounds a bit like a train horn. Splash. Oh, it's getting deep. Hope the doors are closed. Oh, I can't see the water coming in. Wait, where are we going? Am I going the right way still? Yeah, you'll notice the fuel consumption is not too bad in this, because it doesn't have the biggest engine. The biggest engine just destroys the economy entirely, and I'm not sure like what the gains are really, because the power to weight with this engine is the same. It's the other one's just thirstier. It doesn't make much sense. I have a feeling I'll be going along this route a good number of times, either here or further up the river. Or I assumed it was a river, it's now just a floodplain. Alright, let's, for this uphill bit, it's fairly dry. With this tweak, do you only get tweaked engines or vanilla engines? I'd have to have a look. I haven't looked at the vanilla version of this truck in a long time, because it's just always installed. There's the fuel station that we can't use. Is that the task? Maybe not. Just... But there's no triple cargo flatbed. Oh, you're actually, are you joking? I can't. I have to drop it there. Ugh. Okay, that means I have to go all the way up and around and then come down. Why have they done that? Well, that's I don't know. Annoying is a word that could be used to describe that. I suppose it does say deliver near. Well, it says landslide near production site. Yeah, it seems pretty much, and the paint. It's pretty much vanilla by the tires. The roof, right? Maybe an engine. Right, let's double check that. Yeah, we've got to just... There's no way around this way. Because it's all cliffs. So, around we go. I'll have to cut up through there. Or, oh no, I've got to go back across the river. Shoot. Should have hit more of the watchtowers before I started. God, that's annoying. It's I'll find out for what the mod is called, so you can have a look. Try up left next garage. What? What does that mean? So the Azov mod is this one. It has the exact same name as the base game truck. That's it. Well, the in-game name for the truck is the same, but yeah. Ooh. Yeah, the Azov's not the kind of truck we're going to be able to squeeze past trees. Through the woods. Well, like, I mean, these woods are a bit thick for a truck of my size. Plus, it won't get down the rocky bit. It's, I mean, I got a Voron Grad up there, but with the incline of the hills, this thing may struggle. That's the... Yeah, that's... It's alright, I've got to explore the map anyway. Okay, well, back across we go. If I remember rightly, the bike roads up there are exciting. Should I... Where... Oh, stop turning the map around. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the Azov there for a second. I'm going to grab this. Because I'm going to tow this behind it so I can like nip away and hit the watchtowers quickly. So this is the Khan Sentinel. I think a truck that was just completely overlooked. New vehicles in Phase 6 is what, 3? There's a video about it on the channel. Self-promotion. Yeah, the ground's too hard for Difflock, really. I mean, new vehicles. Yes, 3. There's a video about them. Hoping to not bail off the cliff. Wait, hold up. No, it is. Still find my way around. Love how that will just sit there in sort of whatever terrain. It's just so heavy. You've got the Amaranth Forester, the Ankh Mark 38 Civilian, and the Tayga 6455B. I haven't used the Khan Sentinel enough to sort of pass judgment on it. That's why I've got it out, so I can have a drive and see what it's like. So yeah, I can't really. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. Cool pickup truck. But I still kind of have my go-to scouts, like the Yar and the Tatarin. Here we go for another wash in the river. Nope, come on. Whoa, power. Oh, I hope I brought my swimming trunks. That was deep. Everything obviously has snorkels equipped, so the water won't be an issue here unless we end up in the sea, which I don't intend to do. Oh, the mission, the active mission has changed. Wonder why it was telling me I could pick up over there. Bit of nose action. Nice low to ground. That's a weird shape coastline. Just ahead of the truck cab. It's very strange. Ugh. Does anybody else's map look like that? Right, the ground should be dry enough for us to emerge. I think I'd like to see a Hilux, Toyota Hilux in there, but not a new one, an old one. Before they named it named the model like Invincible or something. Right, there's a watchtower here. I say here, it's up there. Can I get? Can we get it up there? Maybe, yeah, between the trees shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, it sort of handles rock crawling pretty easily. There we go, there's some more map. Right, back down to the truck. So I couldn't imagine getting the Azov 7 up here. That would be... Oh, that'd be the whole stream done there. Ow. Oh, bear in mind, this is not hard mode, this is normal mode. Not brave enough to come here on hard mode yet. Not until we figure things out. Especially with the lack of fuel. I haven't seen a repair area. Right, off we go. I think, if I remember rightly, when test driving the Yank civilian, like through here, it did struggle. It did struggle through this bit. The river flow is pretty rapid, but it was not having fun coming through here. Oh, ooh. Brave enough for a mo. Yeah, but at least in a more I've got a working garage if I need it. Because in the garage in this region, you can't make any modifications, any repairs. You can't buy any trailers. There's nothing. There is one garage slot, so you have to store everything outside, which is something I'm used to doing anyway. Gosh, I thought the Azov would do better than this. I gotta make sure the Khan Sentinel doesn't get swept away. Oh no, I got the wood wet. We're driving. We're basically at this point we're crabbing, ever so slightly. Would not want to be the owner of these cars that are currently in the water. There we go, it's starting to get free, and that branch just collapses under its own weight. So I mean, if you want to use a highway truck, you can brave these wet sections. Yes, this is the new map. This is Maine Lowlands. There you go. The lowland. Maine, USA. It's very wet in places and very snowy in others. And very muddy everywhere else. Probably shouldn't have stopped while I was in the water. Sort of lost all my momentum. Right. Stick it back in auto when we get to the top of the hill. And then come on, gear up. Yeah. And again. And again. Oh, that car is trying to attack me. Pop out cars. You saw he attacked me. You saw that. Oh, and it's full. What? Doesn't matter. It's gone. I see they haven't fixed that. There's the trailer for a straightforward mission. All you have to do is drive the trailer to the south end of the map. You can even do it by road. Oh. Hold it. There we go. Hold. There we go. Yeah, the cars just flip out and do whatever they want. Where's the track into the hills? Or isn't there one? Where am I going? I'm gonna have to do some more exploring. Or is it that it's technically connected to like the other gateway? Right, let's stick a waypoint out to there. And we're just gonna go through the trees. Yeah, I'm glad I don't play this game in VR because this would be the worst. And this seems pretty agile. Let's see. Up we go. That's normal. I try and avoid being in the snow as much as possible because snow just makes you makes you need to slow down. I have to go through it and then around and then come back down. I think the other one is locked off though, isn't it? Oh, tucking that between the trees. Ah. No T's at the cabin construction site. Oh, found a slight roadblock. Okay, right, don't go down into the rocks. Go around. Bleh, bleh. Oh, thank you, tree. You saved me. As it's getting dark, let's make it morning. Let's try it. Shimmy between these three. Nearly there. Camera goes all weird when you're sort of above. Oh yeah, that road is... Oh, there's this road. To here. Oh, shoot. That is locked off. Let's have a guess at... Not that. Nope. Which one of these? Is it going to be this one? Oh, it's hard to tell. Access to gateway. Because there are 4 gateways? Or is it 3? There's one there, and one there, and they all go into the same map. So God knows where it is. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, there is a login station. Does this... Is this warehouse have wooden planks? Actually, there's 12, among others. All that because they put the mission there, and you can't just... Unlike every other landslide and roadblock, it seems intentionally an asshole move. Because there's no way, unless... It's going to be a huge struggle for me to get the hours off. Can I use a crane? Can I crane the logs over the top? Or the beams? The planks, the wooden planks. Can I crane them over? Probably not. Right, let's have that. We'll do some more exploring in this. We'll go into the other map. Having to travel, what, basically across one map twice and across another map just to clear a roadblock doesn't seem like... I don't know, it seems intentionally awkward for little gain. A modded crane. Maybe if it was 4 cranes stuck together. Oh, it's a bit foggy. A bit ahead. Before we dive into there. Okay, there is the gateway. Look, see? That's blocked. Do it. and see what has to be done. You're gonna be left. I kind of hope so. But my fight, turning around, I'll leave that there. Hopefully, there's a road left. Come on. This. Things okay on stream? It sounds a little wonky, so I'm going to try this. Right, hopefully that sorts things out a little bit. I'm noticing the audio's got a bit choppy. Is that a bit better now? I think so. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this region, but it seems to not agree performance-wise with a computer. Probably a PS4 thing. Well, I mean, I'm playing on PC, so probably not a PS4 thing. Where have I picked a terrible route to drive on? Probably. Sure, you're missing part of cargo. Like, let go of the trailer on purpose. This route is not great. I'm going to reverse. Right. Oh, all I want to do is to get to this side of the map. What? Come on, Nose, and get out of the muck. You know, I've never tried that. I normally just grab a scout, hit a few watchtowers, and then leave it at that. But there's no trailer store yet, so I can't do that. I can't buy a radar trailer. head looks naff. Yes, narrow. This is a truck perfectly suited to exploration on narrow rises. But now I'm going backwards. Oh no, rocks. Oh no, this is me. I'm knackered. Oh. Come on, Azov. I'm not gonna... this is gonna be a waste of a journey, isn't it? Power tower. 3 metal beams, obviously. Should I have... Is that a route? Doesn't look like it. Got an idea. They said it couldn't be done. They called me a madman. Look at me go. Right, so we've got a slightly better angle for descent. Try and turn left. There we go. Oh, we're smashing it. This thing's a great scout vehicle. Fuwa, try 10 by 10. Can we get up to the top there and then come down the hill? That's alright. Right, come on, around that. Where even is... Oh, there's a track. I have to put the waypoint on myself. Civilization, we've made it. Wouldn't have made that with a trailer. I mean, I could say home free, but I'm definitely not going to be. The task isn't here. Let's have a look at something. Alright, we're going to start in this. I'm probably not available on the other side. Right, I'm hoping that runs a bit more smoothly now. Yeah, it seems that this region is testing my setup to the limit, and I'd have to go through and like turn settings down. So I've reduced my my normal resolution down to 1920 by 1080. Right, so the name of that mission, Southbound Road. 4 metal beams. Ugh. I've had an idea. This is the This is gonna clinch it. Right, stop the engine. We've driven the Azov for a while. This is the mega galaxy brain player coming up next. Right, so that's back with us here. Let's put the right mission on. I've thought of something, but it might require 2 journeys instead of 1. But there is this scout trailer. Which will fit 2 wooden planks on it. Maybe this was the way it was intended to be done. I think while I'm here, I should probably get some fuel. See, this is why I didn't jump into this in hard mode, because that truck would now be stuck across the map. So I should be able to get this up through the trees, because it's nice and small. And a bit drifty. And there's the logging encampment that I can use up the hill. Oh, nope, need the all-wheel drive. Whee! And I can fit, what, 2 wooden planks per trailer? So I'll have to do the journey twice. But then the access will be there. But annoyingly, now the Azov is not stuck, but, you know, I can recover, but I have to leave the cargo. So I think Mega Mine plan, I think, should work out. And then it'll turn out there's another roadblock that I have to do as well. Likes to complain about the diff lock in this truck, doesn't it? God, it's like constant. Oh, as long as there's no snow on the route. Because look at this. Not that tree. What's something in front of me? All right, no worries. Thanks for dropping in, and enjoy the rest of your day. While I try and I think I've come up through the trees too soon. It's not thin enough here. I can't see a thing. Come on, little sentinel. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. What are the winch points? They're at the back. I'm gonna have to go. Nope, I'm not even gonna get a second attempt at that. Pull myself to the left. Why can't I reverse? Oh, because now the trailer's stuck on a tree. Tell you what. Leave that there. Reposition myself, and then reattach. Or just from here. I hope that's not the tree. Aha! I always seem to end up at this spot. This is where I got stuck in the demo video of how to get the Forester. Please reverse. There we go. Now we're making progress. Although, yeah, I didn't consider having to drag a trailer up this route. Glad the cargo doesn't have to be loaded while I do this. Come on, pull yourself through. Right, so that's the way up to there. And now I need to get down to this road. So down through the woods we go. Neat. Yeah, we get in there. In through the slow stuff. Is this? I just need to turn right. I've not done scout trailer cargo, I think, since like playing Alaska. Oh, that's a lot of snow. But we've made it onto this stupid road that's only available on one side of the map. We're doing it. Right, so while that's going, I need to plot out my route. My days. So up to there. Follow that road that way, and that should take us to the logging warehouse. Alright, let's see how if we can get on without using diff lock, so we can go a bit faster. Oh, it looks boggy there. Oops. Vehicles are a bit lightweight. Nice paved road for a little bit. Is that that's the garage-ish down there? Yeah. Ooh, do I go through the middle? The deepest part. It's going okay so far. I'm getting bored of being in the water. It's a fair old route to go just for some wooden planks. but it needs to be done. At least we can sort of skip on the outside of the boggy areas. Oh dear. Oh, that would have lost me the cargo. Have to consider a route through there, as rocks will just make things bounce. It's deceptively muddy on this route, not gonna lie. It looks just like a dirt road where regular off-roading would be fine, but it is not. Muddy water, excellent, and of course powder snow. The game complaining at me with diff lock. Oh, look at the fog. And there's the sawmill and the garage area. My oh my, I've used a lot of fuel doing this. I think I've got I pulled something out of the garage which can help with refueling. And I've got 100 spare litres. Yeah, it's just muddy, but it doesn't look it. Maybe something like the Action would be pretty good through here, towing a regular trailer. It does have the beefiest tires in the West. Just can't go out of low range. Really, it's too muddy. The As of 7 would have had a field day on this road. Nope, still too thick. Is it dried out? Can I go? Kind of, no. No. How about now? No. God, we haven't made it there yet. Ugh. Surely it's not much further now. Oh, I've got to do this again. This route. Right, yay, we've made it to the logging area. Well, that was short-lived. Not digging in, although I'm going to turn around before I load up in case it's a pain to get back out. Look out, there's identical mud marks. Mud marking texture on the trailer. Well, the cargo can't be that heavy because the front axle of the trailer is not even touching the ground. I've got that weightless wood. Man, that was... Oh, well, to be fair, I did come onto it like near the bottom of the route, but... Whoa! That was a drive. I wonder if they could do a 4-slot cargo trailer for scouts. Or something double-decker. Yeah, so it'd be like 2 flatbeds stacked, so you'd have to use like the telehandler forklift to load up or something. Something like that. Mix it up a bit rather than just, oh, you need more cargo? Here's just a longer trailer. Should be careful. I nearly chucked wood everywhere then. Does feel like the smaller, they're big scouts but small trucks like the Warthog and the Actium. It's like they've been given a bit more of a purpose so far with this map, especially with doing things like this, because there's no direct path. You'd have to do a million other missions to go around, unless that's the way it's intended to be done, but then that reduces, that sort of detracts from the sandbox aspect by still forcing you into doing things in a certain order. Alright, maybe try and stick to the edge. Unless it's too muddy. It's very bumpy. My oh my. Oh. Oh, come on. Give me a break with this mud. Come on, car. You can bite in for me. And get up this hill and refuel. Thank you for all the likes and all the viewers so far. This is like a record of viewers in this time frame. It's really great. It's great to see it. Right, while I'm up here and I've got 9 liters, I'm gonna hit that. Not that one. So I've still got some in reserve. And I'm not gonna go through the water, that's for sure. Try over this mound. Oh, twitchy bushes. Hopefully I don't spill the wood coming down this sort of little slope. Obviously I don't want to be in the middle of the track. As you see, it's pretty deep. I don't know if the diff for the Con Sentinel is just really sensitive, but it does not being like, it doesn't like being on for very long. It's like, oh no, the ground's too hard, and like you're trudging through mud. Wait, did I come through there before? Oh, I guess I did. Oh yeah, it was bouncy rocks. That's what it was here. Oh, that has pulled me over to one side slightly. There it is again. Yeah, the track's very muddy. The grassy bits, you can go at a fair pace. cover good ground in good time there. Just by not being on the track. I don't think I've actually brought anything small that has a crane. I really should. As a precaution. Maybe after this run is done, grab a truck that's in the garage, outfit it with a crane, and then ship it here. Well, that could have ended very poorly then. Right, this ground seems pretty firm. And then we go down into the snowy mud. Although I will do my best to just kind of try and go around it. Because it's horrible to drive through. For something small. Hefting some extra weight as well. Oh, it's the mud. Ugh. There should be a bit of a... There should be at least a road coming up. Although for now that looks like quite a bit of water. Oh, this area looks horrible. We're gonna stick left. Trees to get in the way. Always nice. And collapse. Nope, I can just drive over it. Good. We will get this task done. What is this snow made of? That has just ground me to a halt near enough. To do the old top from the back. This tree's getting a bit of a workout today. I would like... Oh yeah, that one will do. Didn't realise there was a branch. Please turn. There's no way I'm going through that area with this. So it looks like we're just about on the southern shores now, which is all good. It's a bit slidey with the mud tires, so I'm taking it easy. Oh, maybe I could have driven the Azov up. Oh no, maybe not. The heck am I stuck on? Shore collapse. Some rocks have collapsed on the path to the shore. Let's clear the path together. Oh, you're kidding. That is actually a route up. Is that... Oh. Oh, well, look at... Wow, you have to get the consumables from... Oh, from here. 2 consumables. Oh. Don't tell me this entire time, and nobody said anything. Are you really struggling for the traction? Why is it making me do that? What else am I going to want it to do? Or is it reverted back to kind of stupid mode? Right, let's grab a different truck. What was on this? Fuel. Putting a 5th wheel on the cat was a bit dumb. This can carry 1 cargo. Oh, I've accidentally given this thing a... Wait. It's not a... Where's that trailer gone? Oh, yes, it's got wood in it across the map. Over here. No, in the other map. God, it's far away. Do I want to use this for driving in mud? Although it's, well, it's mostly road. But I will need to put a flatbed on it. Which means having to journey to another region briefly. So I could change it. Oh. Oh, hope everyone's having a good Friday. I'm feeling quite tired, to be honest. Right. The cat. Do that. There's a crane, isn't there? Yeah. Truck store. Don't know where the other one is, and I can't be bothered to find it. So when I see it... Oh, yeah, I should use some of these. There it is. This is in case of whoopsies. Wrong tires. Oh, I actually need to have just the raised suspension, not the active. Spare wheel's fine. Big snorkel. And yeah, a crane, why not? And a roof rack. This might as well have a flatbed. Hunter. Back to Maine. So now we will deploy this. This is in case of spillage. Gigantic wheels. Ah! Ow. Of course, these tires not amazing on a hard surface. Why put that in when you cannot change the tire attached? I might try going this way. So it just remains as a highway tire, and then all it does is get in the way. I mean, this could quite easily go wrong. Like that. Well, that was fortunate, wasn't it? See, that wheel has just got me stuck. If it's not a drive wheel and it's in the middle of the truck, it's just gonna get in the way. Plus, us having the ability to spread the load is not a thing in Snowrunner. Oh my god, it hit like nearly 20 views then. No. Weird spikes. Hey, how's it going? Right, what are we looking at? Shore collapse. Wait, where's the delivery point? It's on the top. So I can't do it yet anyway. Hey man, yeah, why these drop-off points? There's normally one either side for a blockage, but they're just being dicks about it. To put it bluntly. So now we begin the journey of the unfortunate long journey back north. How's it going, Eddie and Hayden? It's very sleepy. Have I got the Forester? Yes. Of course I've got it. I had a video showing you how to get it. But I have no need for the Forester yet, because I've got to clear roadblocks, which don't require logs. How did I find it? What, like, how? As in, how do I think it performs? Or how literally did I find it? As a truck. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's good at what it does. It's, yeah, it's great for what it needs to be doing. I mean, it's the logging truck. So, has its own pretty small niche. Although you should be allowed to put short logs in the medium frame setup. It's dumb that you can't. I wanted to tell you that once you get the last log load on starting the plank production, don't unload too quick for me. It glitched and I had to restart. So, for which one? Starting the plank production. So this one. You unloaded too quickly. Oh, okay, that's good to know. So just there's some kind of thing in place which is slowing down the unloading again anyway, I seem to have noticed. But thank you for the heads up. Oh wait, which way am I? Oh yeah, keep it to the right. Right. Try it from the side. I'm probably gonna pull a tree down. The snow in this map sucks. Absolutely sucks. Like, you're just forced to crawl. I mean, it is capable of doing short logs, but you have to change the frame. Which, when you've got the medium on there, is you can see the hydraulic rams. So it's, you should be able, that should work like active suspension. So you should flip the switch, it should extend the back out, and then you can do medium logs. I think that's the way they should have done it. The turning that'll be down to the fact that it's hydraulic, it's articulated hydraulic turning, steering. Same as the Cat 745C and the Azov 4220. But it's sturdy as anything though, because the wheels are so much wider than like where the weight is. Yeah, avoid the snow. Avoid the snow. Avoid crunching the gearbox. I don't know if they've like changed the snow or anything, but good lord, it's rough to get through. But at least because I don't have the wooden planks, I can drive with a bit more reckless abandon again. So we've got 60 liters. Oh yeah, this is where I rolled over last time. It's longer than both the trucks, though. It's made of dry glue, yeah. It's the snow's horrendous. I mean, I know I'm driving, you know, just a pokey little Scout, but it's constant. We've got a bit of road here. Oops. I think I hit that boulder last time. Will I make it back in time? Or will I drift off the road? Or will I just run out of fuel? So it's, I don't know if people saw the Game Awards, Saber Interactive, the people that make Snowrunner and Mudrunner, are making Space Marine 2 for the 40k fans out there. So that'll be very much looking forward to. Gonna need to come off in a second. Right, there we go. Even using the Tayga, the snow is still awful. Okay, so it's not just the Khan Sentinel then. Yeah, never. The car Marshall for me, I think, was always a bit top heavy as well. And a tiny fuel tank. I think the Sentinel's fuel tank is actually big, given its size. Ah, give over with these diff-lock messages. Yeah, no. Even though it does have a tow bar, it can't tow a trailer. Yeah, that was... You can't put a tow bar graphically on a car and then say, oh no, it can't tow anything. That's just stupid. Oh, shoot. Ah, we've done a whoops. Right. Flip this over. Somehow. Ah, that was easy. And while I've stopped... No, God, not recover. Refuel. It's a test of nerves when it will just throw your vehicle over at a seemingly innocent point in time. I mean, that, given the terrain, I don't blame it for rolling, but at other times, it'll just go and you just want to scream. It's not much further past here, is it? Or it probably is, I can't remember. But you suspect, yeah, invisible rocks that fly out of the ground at the slightest vibration. I'm glad that's not a thing in real life. Being on a mountain would be horrendous. God, I'm burning so much fuel just spinning my tires, but I just want to get through. Big Bang Observatory. Couldn't just call it Maine. Give over with the mud. Come on. So then, Eddie, how did you solve the 4-plank road blockage? Did you do it in a similar way to what I'm doing, or did you do it a different way? Missile storage. I don't think the missiles will be poking out the ground all that high. Right, off we go again. I'm probably going to need to rendezvous. You'd be swimming in your own piss. Well, stuff like this would not be done by one person. It'd be done by a team. And, I mean, it wouldn't be the case of, oh, well, you can only drop things off on this side and not this side. So, I mean, there's artificial difficulty put into this. I think real vehicles are a lot more stable and more capable of driving through these conditions. Yep, just drive through a tree branch. Ah, but the trailer will get stuck. See, how does that make sense? I can drive through it, but I can't pull a trailer through it. Wonky physics. The back of the trailer just skirts down the hills. Are so steep there. He took a shortcut through the woods. When you say a shortcut through the woods, I mean, what, like here, or here? I mean, there are a lot of woods. If anything, the map is one big wood. You clamber up through the hills, dodging tree branches. I'm too fast for this dirt road. Too much power. Just some scouting, more getting stuck, tumbling down Boulder Hill. Every rock forward was a little more of the map gone. There's a shortcut you found on the right of the sawmill. So you come out of on the right of the sawmill. The right of the sawmill, what, here? Or do you mean coming out of the garage on the right of the sawmill? Because I mean, I've gone this way to use a scout to go up here and then down the other side to get the forester, but to take the Azov 7 through the woods, ooh, that's why it's over in a different map. I mean, it still has the same fuel tank and still spins its wheels straight from the sawmill to the task. But through this, well, I kind of don't envy that route. Jeez. But yeah, fair enough. Yeah, as I was saying earlier in the stream, that I haven't done a review of the Ankh because I kind of don't see the point. You've got the option of van body and the two saddles. I mean, which are called fifth wheels rather than saddles. But I mean, it still rips through fuel and just basically just does this on any terrain. You just can't get the power down. I'm going to run out of fuel soon. No. Come on, tree branch, get out of the way. Come on, there we go. Oh, I drove in here a little bit, and then it decided to sink. Wait, hang on. My damper's not in this spring? Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think anything's different between the civilian and the normal truck in terms of its performance and fuel consumption. So it's still just probably going to sit to not be used by me, apart from in just showing it for what it is. Right, so I've got about 2 minutes driving time before this thing coughs out of fuel. Hey Fuad, yeah, we're still moving these planks. It's taking a while. I'm about to cough out of life in a minute. Can we... Oh, do you reckon we can get up to 10 likes before the end? We've got an hour to do so. To get 3 people to like the stream. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, the fact that on the Civi version you can't actually use the flatbed or the sideboard. It's like, oh no, you want the sideboard? No, you got to use the other truck, the military one. Right, okay, where things don't quite fit inside it properly. That seems a bit half-assed. Implementation, maybe something that was a bit last minute, because you can just buy the truck. You don't have to earn it or anything. Oh, we're gonna cough in a minute at the bottom of this muddy hill. Oh, the fuel consumption 11. Alright, well I won't put the handbrake on, because look, you can see it's making its way down the hill. Come on, wiggle. Right, what has... Does this have fuel? It does! Let's take this for a spin. Oh, not out that way though. Does anybody even use this truck? Oh, I should test something first. No autonomous winch, so I have to be careful. They put it in Maine, but they're tricky. Yeah, the other one you've just got to be vigilant about your fuel. Like, what the hell? This thing should smash through the snow. Yeah, there are much better trucks that you can just buy outright at the beginning compared to that Ank. There's all this wasted space just for this poxy little fuel tank. Threw you in the air. No, why is it... I'm like, yeah, turn right, and it just launches left. Not great first impressions so far. Oh, this truck is now a squirrel. It's potentially a bit rear heavy. There you go. Look, I've come out in that same place again. Don't even have to check the map. It's not going to be a rock crawler, is it? Especially when it struggles to change direction. Jesus. Oh, crap. Well, that was rubbish. Speed can be an issue for taking damage as well. You think, this will be fine, and then it's bang, 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 bang. Suspension, wheel, fuel tank. Half the time you'll take fuel tank damage, and you won't have hit anything near it. Oh, you play on the Switch? Oh. Wow. So you can snow run on the go. Where have I... Well, I've gone too far. There'll be little rocks in the road, just smashing your suspension. Oh, how the tree found that gap. Whoops. Gonna have to have the same thing happen. Oh. What? Apparently these tires are no good for rocks. Oh, come on. Really? Handbrake. Jeez. Well, that was a waste. Oh, you have got to be kidding. Well, keep rolling. Keep rolling. Oh, that's looking the wrong way. What? What is happening? I mean, a stiff breeze. It's going well. It's going well. With the more regular mud tires, it's been tricky to get up the rocks, but with these, it's proven a lot harder. I mean, the traction for these tires is a lot greater than most. That's going to tip. Yeah, the rock physics is something that they should address, because they keep putting more and more rocks in the game as obstacles, but you can't drive over them. No. Oh, for the love of God. Actually, no, we're gonna give something else a go. No, not that. This. All I wanted to do was move some wooden planks. Here we go, number 3. Too fast, too furious, apparently. Jeez. It's like deja vu. Ooh, that was a nasty bounce. So this is the U-Class Mercedes, also known as the Unimog, on Mod.io. Oh, I've gone a completely different way, haven't I? Oh, we're climbing trees again. Why don't we just bypass the rocks? No, why not put it in high range? Come on. To pull the front, not the side. If vanilla fails you, pull out a modded truck. That'll normally get the job done. It's the tires that make all the difference. Right, I don't think I've come down this part yet. Oh god, smash straight through. Oh. I mean, you can say this thing's OP, but it's not like it can, you know, move all the cargo, because it's tiny. The real thing is excellent off-road. But it's whatever the mod creator has set the wheel traction values to. It's like I've got Lego wheels. Should we just up ahead? Oh, that was close. I was reading the chat and nearly smashed into a tree at full speed. As you can see, this thing's capacity is 190 litres. I'm going the right way. Yeah, God, it's still miles to go until I get to the damn thing. Let's see how it does in the water. Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. Zetros. Oh, okay. Also, this model, the model looks amazing. Let's get her toe on. Although it would have been nice to have something with a crane in case I drop the logs. Not the logs, the planks, wooden planks, not logs. What's it called? Yeah, the U4023. Yeah, not all mods are created for every platform, unfortunately. Who's the mod creator? I have no idea. I can't really check right now. I'll check at the end who the creator of this mod is. Might be the same person that made the Zetros, because they're both Mercedes. Zetros, Zetros, however it is pronounced. Just get on the road, take it easy. Don't want to spill the wood everywhere. Right, only a little bit more to go. Oh, getting a little bit bouncy. Really fine-tuning. Come on. Yeah, this one's definitely tire-based performance. This is shot through there. Iceberg. The paid mod. I had a look at the video. Yeah. But I'm not sure I can condone specifically paid for mods when you've already bought the game. I mean, yeah, it looked really good. It was well detailed, but I mean, I wouldn't pay for it. I mean, if people want to try and monetize their mods, then having a little PayPal button or a Patreon page is fine, but to completely like block it out. Have I played the Matrix Awakens demo? No, I didn't know there was a demo. God, the last Matrix game I played was on the GameCube. I don't think Nintendo is too hot on mods, so unfortunately, mods probably aren't coming to the Switch. Unless you can mod Skyrim on the Switch. If you can mod Skyrim on the Switch, there's a potential that you can mod Snowrunner on the Switch. Oh, we're nearly there. Well, Hayden, if you were to Google whether or not Skyrim for the Switch has mods, then you might be able to find out. Or if you have Twitter, you could tweet at the developers for Snowrunner, and they can let you know if that's something coming in the future. It's on Unreal. It's on Unreal Engine 5, so it looks nice. I know, there's so much to check out at the moment, and so many films to see. When does Dark Tide come out? Is that next year? God, it was 2.5 hours just to move 4 logs. four sets of planks. Right, let's grab that caterpillar. Let's make it daytime. Just the engine sound, it's kind of making 2 noises. This is, yeah, it's just a drop off. Right, so what we want? Shore collapse, consumables. Yes, the axle for load bearing is in the same as it was on the, what's it, the 49X. Yeah, gets in the road. What the? Gets in the way of off-roading all the time. Yeah, okay. There's damage for some reason. Yeah, now, I could, what the? Sorry about your car. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, hang on. Hop on the all-wheel drive. That's too fast. I could have got the Azov 7 up this. Easy. Somebody's car's in the way. It's been eaten by rocks. Why is this a path? Right, next mission. No worries, Hayden. Thanks for stopping by. Right. So 4 metal beams. We'll get that back. There's somebody left the Azov with the only cargo trailer in a different map. So let's see what we can do with this off-road. We'll take this route out to one of the metal frames. Yeah, it's a good start. Come on, you don't need that all-wheel drive. You got that power. You can push through. You're gonna need that all-wheel drive. No. Still going. We're still going. But this will be the killer, the snow. Come on, you get a bite. Wasting so much fuel. Come on, you got this. Concrete slabs. Oh, wow. So I'm going to have to make the concrete slabs, I presume, somewhere. I think cement is in infinite supply. Four metal beams. Damn. God, this truck is noisy, isn't it? It's multiple engines. It's got its idling noise going at the same time as the engine, like the being accelerated. See, the problem with the old cat 680 wasn't that it missed a load-bearing axle. It ran too low. So what they've added in is essentially the same truck again with the same problem. And still no mud tires. Dude, Do they not have mud tires at all in America or something? Like, I don't understand why none of the trucks ever have mud tires. Oh, is this gonna be one metal beam for all of this? Oh, there are two. Let's put it there. Let's see how stable it is. Oh, turning radius isn't very good. Oh, that's not very stable, is it? Oh. Oh, the engine's still running, so that's okay. What? Oh, dear. Probably because they're highway trucks, which is capable of... I mean, you can still fit mud tires to them. The same size, just a different tread. Right, Unimog's gonna have to come and save the day again. No, wait, wrong way. Yeah, it's way back. I believe the cat fell over. Just... Hey. It's a good high gear. Or why are chain tires worse in the mud than mud tires when the chain tires are chains on top of mud tires? Which provide essentially the same system. But then they'd say that, well, everyone would just have chain tires and it'd be too powerful. But as to why some trucks don't even have any chain tires, who knows? I believe this thing's still running. Ah, of course it's there. Not a very useful position. Try to better orient ourselves. Spin it around. Oh, I can use... So I don't have to move. Look at this. Now we're thinking with portals. There we go. We've not seen this go around before, have we? Come on, you can get up this hill. Oh my... Am I going to have to use the forklift for the cabins? Oh, there are metal beams already here. Right, global map. As of. Because it's got all the wood. And then in the last 5 minutes, I'll show you the uni mod. I'll show you all the mods I've got on actually. Might as well. Right, let's have a look at the map. I need to find a way back to here that basically isn't the route that I took. Because that route was grim. Oh, okay, the road just ends there. It's... Oh, I see. I see. I'm with you. So it's all coming together now. So I did end up going the long way round. Oh god, that's unfortunate. But yeah, you can just take in the real world, you can just take the chain tires off, the chains off the tires and put them on another truck, providing they're for the same size. Right, so where's the spot I'm aiming for? It's here. Yeah, I'm sure this will go well. Come on. Oh, that's quite the big gouge. Master of this terrain. More. Okay, so whoa. Hello, camera. Oh no! Oh! Oh, God. That was close. That was very close. God, there's a lot of rocks here, isn't there? Uh-oh. Well, the truck's still running. Oh, no. Oops. Oh, all the wheels will, like, spin in different ways and stuff. It's so close. Silly pylon. There's clearly no other way, right? Well, I'll have to come and rescue that next time. Right, let's have a look at... So I'm going to need something with a big crane. Well, not the cat, that's for sure. Let's for the last couple of minutes. I'll show you the mods I've got. Rock crawling gone wrong, yeah. Too many rocks. Oh, it's doing this thing where it doesn't actually show me the mods that I've got. Let's try subscribe to all it. Yeah, it says I don't have any, but that's useful. Ugh. Yeah. So back into the game then to show you what I've got. That way, I don't know what's happening with my mod browser. It just doesn't. It just tells me I don't have anything. And it was quite clear that I was driving a modded truck, and oh, you wonderful people! 10 likes on a nice stream. Oh, hang on. Oh, we had some movement there. No, just kidding. Right, so if we go into the Don, we'll have a look in the garage. So there's the Azov, there's the Unimog, there's Land Rover Defenders, there's some other stuff. So there's Unimog. There's 2 defenders. Oh yeah, there's this. A fairly expensive Antarctic XXL. This one's pretty funny because you can you can go to a crazy height and put on some big. They changed the steering of it, so not only is it articulated, but the front also steers, the front wheels. So look, like, and the back. That is pretty beastin'. I think it can do like anything as well. Add-ons has it got? Yeah, you can put like anything on it. Everything looks tiny. Oh, apart from Saddle Law, obviously, because it's 15 billion feet off the ground. Right, let's get rid of that. There's the Azov. Oh yeah, this thing's pretty rad. This thing can shift. And you've got a couple of different. I wouldn't go with those. I just basically those, or the studded ones. This thing can tow regular size trailers, and is an absolute beast. And it will just, this thing will just go and go and go. Well, that probably didn't help, but look at it go. Drugstore. What else have we got? My favorite is this, because it's a Warthog from Halo. This is a tremendous scout vehicle. The speed. And there are all sorts of roof racks for spare wheels, spare fuel, repair parts. It's got ridiculous values. So like the suspension can take 1200 damage, which I can give it a run for its money. That's a great one. What else have I got? Ah, yeah, I've got these, the RNGs. So there's like a bridge layer for, I think, for this one. These are really cool. So if we put on the sideboard bed, I think I do actually have the bridge installed. Although this isn't the best garage to demonstrate that. Let's just go to Michigan. And then you're just going to see trucks everywhere in a minute. So when I'm not using trucks, they're all kind of here next to each other for weird reasons. So another mod I have is off-road trailers. So hence the bigger wheels. And like 2 others as well. There's the bridge. Let me just drive around with this bridge. I'm gonna get out of the trailer store area first. Oh, look at this. Beep. Ah, we can go to war with this thing. We can cross some gorges. But these drive really nicely. I mean, this one, it's a bit weighed down by the bridge. Not gonna lie. But there's a really nifty thing. So, if for the sake of immersion you like to use the cat forklift, you know, if I want, I can just buy that as a trailer with the rocket on it. Why not? And you get some of these that, so like 2 containers, and it has 1,700 repair points. Different flatbeds, a different bridge. All the mission trailers. That's what I use. So this is the mod I use for the heavy hauler testing. Is the bit is that. Another bridge. There's a lot of bridges. There's a lot of trailers. Right, yes. So what you can do with this is, say you like to use the forklift to load and unload your trucks, and you think, oh, well, it's a sideboard bed. It's awkward. You can't do it. Well, you can open the panels. That was the wrong one. That way you can load from the side and not have to worry about shoving the cargo off the other side. Nifty as pie. And you can just drive around with it open. Yeah, it's a really good mod set there. What else do I have? I don't think I have anything more than that. No, I've already looked through. Oh yeah, I've got this. It's very big. Kind of only just one thing, but it's very powerful. Oh, it does have a fuel tank. I think that's new. But you could just saddle high with it, and it was yeah, it's a big old tractoring beast. 71-inch tires of different varieties. So yeah, I was gonna. In fact, next time I do this with Maine, I'll use one of the RNG trucks. I'll use something useful. Hey, there's an Action. Wasn't this the best thing ever added? But it's not wonky controls. And the fact that you can't adjust the forks with the hydraulics, it's a different add-on, and that's really annoying. But yeah, I want to say thank you very much for watching. It's been a great stream, and I hope you've all enjoyed. And you'll catch me on Monday for some more Snowrunner, but back in the Amur region on hard mode. And yeah, have a great day and a great weekend. Bye.